Oh, yeah. Oh, check this out. Woo! Look at this. Look at this one. Look at this. Wow! Oh my gosh, look at this angle. Look at this. Woo! All right.
You know
what
what?
are you doing in there? Oh, look at
You know what?
Wait, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got
This
you.
might work a little bit better
you.
if
No,
you
we
take
got-
the
look-
lens
look at
cap
the-
off.
What? Oh. Hello, everybody. My name is Barry Horvath, and this is Moving Forward TV, your local market update.
And I am DeLynn Gaston. Thank you for joining us today. So today
We're going to talk about my new lens cap.
toys. I know.
Look, did you see that? It comes off. I didn't
It
realize
does. I know. And there
sorry.
you were, just snapping away. I really didn't want to break your heart, but
But there were some really good pictures.
Well, now you have to redo that.
Capture those special
so we
moments.
are continuing our marketing segment specifically designed for the real estate professional out there on how to market and help build your business through the various channels today. And this is just some of the toys that our guest is bringing on.
It's not a segment. It's a complete series.
It is. It's a series.
But look at
You're
all
right.
this
I
stuff
stand
we got.
corrected.
I can't wait to see what we talk about because we have really talked about some great marketing tools for our real estate
We
partners.
have. We've covered quite a few things. We've covered some of the things we've covered is keeping your eye on the competition.
Well, before
First thing.
Listen, I know it's important, but I just want to touch on one little thing because not only do we want our people to be able to market, all our realtor partners, but we want them to be able to do it right because there's been some
Yes.
recent developments going on right here in our local
You're right.
community of people having, I don't want to say, well, bad business practices. So,
Right.
and I think that the lawmakers are making examples of people, and we're talking about, fraud and so forth. And
Right.
if you haven't been to one of our lunch and learns,
Right.
that's what we're going to talk about on December
12th.
12th.
Next month's Lunch and Learn, December 12th. Please sign up for it early because Barry's right. We are covering fraud. And there's been some things just recently. A lot of it has come up, and you guys all know about it. And there's been some real recent things. And we just want to make sure everybody's safe and doing it right. You might think you're doing it right, but sometimes, one little thing can change. And like you said, they're making examples out of people right now, which is pretty sad. So we just want to make sure everyone's safe. So we want to invite you to the Lunch and Learn on December 12th. Please try and come. Just give Barry or I a call or an email or something or a text, and we'll put you on the list.
All right, let's talk more
All
about
right.
exciting things like marketing.
Marketing. So our marketing strategies and such.
The things we've talked about in the past are keeping an eye on your competition, which you
That's
mentioned.
a biggie, right? If what they're doing works, do it. If it's
So-
not working, don't.
So clearly, all our competitors are watching us because what we do works. Okay, this show works.
Yeah, that's true. It
we
does.
We work hard. We really do.
It does.
Oh my gosh! I keep saying?
What?
I keep saying I can't keep the pace that I do every single day
I know.
for how much
but
longer.
we can.
But you're going on vacation. So.
We're young and energized. The next thing is be easy to contact. We talked about that. Make yourself accessible. It used to be we just had a cell phone and that's it. Now you guys know there's so many channels. Between your email, Messenger. What's the other one? Instagram. People are doing.
Do you know what?
Everybody knows I'm really bad with all that.
I actually got an instant message on Instagram last week.
Yes.
Yeah, people are messaging me.
And you can phone and you can call people through Messenger.
Oh, you mean on Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
You know what? No, let's not. 'Cause-
Let's try it.
Anyway, no, let's keep going.
All right, you keep going. I'm going to call you.
Business cards, killer
What's
business
your name?
cards. We've said that.
Hey, how come we're not friends on Facebook? That's what I want to know.
Have a good business card that you can read. We talked about that. One that doesn't have this fancy
look at here.
scrolly font that nobody can
Look
read
it.
and you can't understand and you can't
Look,
see
it
the-
even put your little picture up.
It does. Is that through Messenger?
Yeah.
Look, see, he's got. All right, now put it up. There's your camera back.
See, look, it's got a picture of DeLynn. It says contacting
But it's not
you.
calling me. No, it's
Well,
not.
maybe. Well, Well, I can't
I
help you
don't
there.
know. I'm not good with this
And
stuff.
that's a really good picture.
Thank
Clearly,
you.
the
It is a good
photographer knew what he was
picture.
doing. He probably took the lens cap off.
That was my friend J. David Wright. Thank you.
Oh, look, it says it's ringing.
No, it's not. It's not. It's dead. Although it's buzzing. Anyway, let's stay on our list here.
All right, so the
look,
business
it does
card.
say messenger. Barry Horvath is calling. How about that?
Are you gonna
We are
answer?
way off
Are you
here.
going to keep me hanging?
No, I'm not going to answer.
All right. So, one
Killer
of-
business card.
it
Make
just
sure it's
says-
something that people can read. And then the other thing I like is the name tag. Wear
look.
a name tag.
you must have answered because it says recording voice message.
Is it really?
Listen, I can't make this stuff up.
Would you please end that?
Sorry. Goodbye, DeLynn. You're on our show. Thanks for joining us. Anyway, so
This is life.
hiring a professional photographer.
Going
Which you
into
mentioned.
hiring a professional photographer.
We already
I didn't
covered that.
finish with this.
I know.
Wear
Sorry.
your name tag. You can get the, you never know who you're going to run into at the grocery store, at the gas station, at the dry cleaners, anywhere you go out
You
networking.
go to the dry
and-
cleaner?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, you don't. Really?
Well, well, this is natural.
Oh, I guess. Okay.
All natural.
And yes, and hiring a good photographer. We had Rick on here
Yeah.
who talked about definitely, and it is better. And if you're not going to hire a professional photographer, which of course is recommended, then make sure the pictures that you do take are at the right angles. There's no clutter. All of the refrigerator magnets are down.
What's wrong with refrigerator magnets?
All of the pictures, I think they have to be careful too. I know what appraisers do, and I meant to mention this at our Lunch and Learn when we had our appraiser at our last one. Take the photos down of family and stuff because the appraiser has to go in and pixelate all that because they're not allowed to have any personal picture
know
showing.
that.
Yeah, if you ever look at an appraisal closely, yes, she'll go in there and they fuzz out
I
all
didn't know that.
photographs.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I
just
had-
get rid of them, especially, that's just a little tip
I
about
had no
appraisals.
idea. And then the other thing we talked about were websites.
Yes,
So
websites. And we had Brett on here last week, and Brett talked a lot about the websites and the good things to put on your website and what can bring it up in the search engines and the things that aren't so good that are on the website. So if you missed any of these last few shows, please go back and watch them in our archives because they're
hit rewind.
definitely... They definitely have a lot of really good information, which brings us up to today's
oh my gosh, all these toys. I can't
segment.
wait. I can't
Is this
wait.
exciting or
Yeah, we're
what?
gonna
Can
have
you
a
get a
spe-
shot? Can you get a shot of
Yeah,
all
we're
of this?
gonna
Look
have-
at this.
We're going to have a guest on today who
Can you take a guess at what we might have on here?
we're
No,
gonna
it is
have all
not
these toys.
a photographer.
Hey, look at all these.
but
Listen, look. One,
we
two.
have drone.
We have 3 lens caps.
we have 3 lens caps, drone, GoPros, things like that. Yes, we are talking about
You know
video marketing.
And you know what's so funny? Look, the one who's the smartest here is Canon because they put their name on their lens cap. That's good marketing right there. So,
There you go.
all right.
See?
So let's get on with our guest. We'll be back right after this. All right, we're back continuing our marketing series, not segment.
right.
I like series.
Oh, who are you? How'd you get on here?
Ta-da!
I just popped in.
With our guest.
Yeah, they'll let anybody on the show, won't they?
I'll just book whoever I can book.
So we're going to talk about all of these toys. We have a special guest today. If you don't know him, it's Mr. John Gaston with Tampa Bay Multimedia. He waves. He's no stranger to the camera
Nope.
or this industry. And there's a lot of cool toys here, John. So hopefully
Well,
you're going to...
And we can also note that John is also our producer who produces the show every week for us.
So if you think we're funny, It's not because of him. If you think we're not funny, it's his fault.
It's all my
Okay.
fault. It's always my fault. It's okay. I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Although I got to say, get these two together and, they're coming up with something.
It's a barrel of monkeys.
That's a whole
in
show
here.
in itself.
So John, tell us about, first tell us about the studio. and
Okay,
tell us
well,
Yeah,
about,
let's-
we're interested, we're doing stuff on marketing, as you know, because you've been on the other side of the camera.
Yes.
These are some of the toys that people can probably buy themselves if they know how to take off the lens cap.
well,
That's
lens
assuming.
cap's an awesome thing.
So
and you've got two
they
T's
need-
in your name, so everything is good.
So they need special training. Listen, we're not going back to last week because nobody will get that joke unless they watch every one of our shows. So some,
That's a good, go watch
They
all the shows.
do, especially last week.
Yeah, that was a good one. Well, DeLynn asked me, actually, it's kind of funny if you notice I kind of put you guys off 2 weeks because I just kept putting somebody else
I
in
know.
here. So it's my turn now.
I've been trying to get you on for a couple of weeks
yeah,
now.
he's hard to book, this guy.
He is.
I've been following the series.
How's that working out?
It's rough sometimes. No, I'm kidding. And everybody that's been on it has been absolutely spot on. It's what you need to do. It's how you need to do. And then when DeLynn said, "I want you to come on and talk about video," well, in our world, video can be anything. But we're going to drive it home to the realtor today, because these are tools that you can go to Best Buy or Walmart and buy.
What about H.H. Gregg?
I don't know. I'll tell you, to be honest, I've never really been in HH.
Okay, that's because they're out of business.
Oh, see, there you go.
Oh, are they
That's why.
really? I didn't know
Because
that.
I used to go.
Listen, I have a gift
guess
card
I
in my
support-
wallet for $50 that somebody gave me, and they're out of business.
I bet they're still online.
Good point.
Yeah.
you
see?
better-
Maybe.
Go buy a drone.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Or,
go check
or
it
go
out.
to buymygiftcard.com and see if they'll give you $10 for it. It's up to you.
Thanks.
But anyway, everything here can be bought at literally Best Buy, Walmart, and even Sam's Club. That's a lower end drone. That's good for a good beginner. So
That's
you're
a
not gonna-
drone?
That's a drone.
So how does that work? What
Well,
does it
you
do?
fly it with a controller, and then you can actually put your cell phone to it.
No.
You can touch it. Go ahead.
touch it.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah.
You know
let's
he's
not
going
do
to want
that.
to fly
Okay,
it.
so anyway, and this right here, and this is the low end. This is the Phantom 3. Our 4 and stuff we don't put on here, but the 3
What is
is
this?
a good start. That's where your phone goes.
Really?
Absolutely. Give me your phone.
Oh,
me
my
see your
phone. I thought you said my thumb.
No, your phone. It clips in there. So what you do is you put it in like this, because we both have 7s. Well, actually, this is an 8, so I'm not sure if it's going to. There you go. And
what
then you
is
get
that?
to fly.
Oh, so you use the app on your phone.
Yes.
Okay.
This
so,
flies it. This allows you to see.
Okay.
But the newer drones, if you're getting into the bigger, badder drones, those already have they come with a built-in screens. Because we're a DJI company. We like DJI. That we've had others, and they seem to be the best. But this right here, because
I'm just going to ask you.
Yep.
So if we fly that drone, we can give a nice aerial view
beautiful
of a
aerial
house
view
or a property.
and neighborhood.
So people can see a neighborhood surrounding. So that, and I've seen that
Remember
on
last
some
week we said that get area shots as well. So that
area?
people-
Oh,
the
not
area.
aerial. Aerial.
Well,
area.
you have a
Area.
There's a
Yeah.
realtor that you guys you're friends with, Kevin.
Right?
Okay, we did a golf course house for him.
Right.
We did the house and we did the golf course. So we literally
Nice.
flew. So what you would get if you were living there, we actually flew it like we were flying out the backyard and into the space of the green.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's a selling point. People are tired of pictures. If you go and do the statistics, over 62% of people stop more on a video, whether it be in Facebook, whether it be in Twitter, whether it be LinkedIn, whether it be Chrome. They stop faster when they see a video
Really?
over a picture or text.
So let's talk about that. So the realtors, in addition to pictures, they can do videos. And I know a lot
Yes.
of them are starting to do that, the virtual videos and things like that, so people can see inside. We already know 92% of the people, statistics show, start their home shopping process online.
Yes.
Like you said.
Right.
So they're looking at the pictures, they're looking at the neighborhoods, and they're looking at video.
Correct. If a realtor is really going to be smart and savvy, they really need to introduce the video. There's a lot of them that are already doing it, but it's such an important part. And everything here, I put an old iPhone up there.
What's this?
So that's an
This-
iPhone.
It looks like a selfie stick on a
Well,
mic stand.
it kind of is. It's just my way of showing there are definitely ways to this right here. If you don't want to go out and spend a couple $100 on a a traveler that gives you no movement, so you can
Right.
kind of be smoother. You can go to good old Sam. You can go to
Sam Ash?
Sam Ash Guitar Center and buy this $16
Mic stand.
with this mount, which is 19, and now you've got. And actually, believe it or not, that will weight you enough to be able to walk around smooth, because this will keep you from jiggle jaggling.
Really?
Yeah. And so now you have the ability to walk
Why
around
is
and
that?
do your
Because you're
own.
tightening your muscle up?
It's very hard. I mean, now the new iPhones and the new Samsungs and the new Razr from Razer, actually not Razor from the phone company, but Razer, they have the anti-jitter built
Right.
into their phones. But if you don't have the brand new phones, and this is the way you want to do it, I built this whole thing right here for less than $40.
That's cool.
And that right there, just
That's
by
probably
not
including the price of that iPhone right there.
yeah, probably.
that's
but
an
we've all
iPhone
got good-
minus 4?
This is a 3.
That's a 3.
Actually, I still have my 1.
You're
So,
right.
yep. So you walk around, and by doing this,
It looks brand new too.
It's nice and
Whose
smooth.
phone looks like that?
Mine. I'm odd. Sorry.
You have like an iPhone 6, 7, and
6.
yours looks like it's been through the war.
Let's put that back
And
on.
look,
Okay, so
that's
so we're
funny.
we're at
This is
7
cool.
minutes. So when
Yes,
we get
I know.
ready- we've already blown through that real quick. So when we come
Because
back,
we got tied up with toys.
Oh,
toys.
sorry.
I know,
I love
toys,
toys.
toys.
All right.
Toys are
So
awesome.
we'll continue with some more video
Absolutely,
ideas that we can share in
absolutely.
marketing and help our realtors grow their business right after this. All right, we're back talking about all these toys with our special guest today, John Gaston from Tampa Bay Multimedia.
Good to be here.
And if you didn't know this, these two are married. That's why they put me in the middle, to keep them separated in case any complications may occur during our show.
Not that that ever happens.
Nope. I have no idea what you're
I was
talking
waiting
about.
for a reaction from either one of you. I got nothing.
Silence.
I got nothing.
Silence.
I heard crickets. So anyway, we'll go back to
Moving on.
During our break, I was doing a full counseling session with them and helping them grow and nurture their marriage. So.
That's it. That's what we were doing.
Kidding.
All right.
No,
so
he
let-
was geeking out on all the toys
No, it's
because he
just-
loves his stuff. But what I was saying is that we can't get into the details of this. Chances are realtors like myself, they're very good at their job. They're very good at selling real estate. We want to show them the tools that they can use, but not necessarily know the intricacies of how to use these things. They're either going to hire somebody, and I know that your point is they could do it on their own if they'd like.
They could, and you know what? But by the time they've learned to use it and they master how to use it, they've already wasted time
and it's probably going to be outdated.
Exactly.
Because technology is.
And I'm not saying hire Tampa Bay Multimedia. I'm just saying hire a professional video company. Don't hire some kid that's sitting out of his house that went and bought a DSLR camera at Walmart, just like you could do.
Or somebody like me that leaves the lens cap on.
Well, that's some beautiful black footage.
It was good. Did you see the angles I had?
I did. I was imagining.
Yeah, you were.
But the biggest point.
In case you missed the first segment, I was pointing the camera at his wife.
Boobs. Never mind. But anyway,
Did you just say
nothing.
that?
So one of the
Did you hear what he said?
Moving on.
moving forward, and one of the most important part about is the video is just get it done. I mean, it's going to get more. It's going to get more interaction. It's going to get more views.
But why is the video?
Okay. So here's why
talk about
video
this.
is so important. When you walk into, let's just take, there's a restaurant around us called Moe's. When you walk into Moe's,
Love
what's
Moe's.
the first thing they say to you?
Welcome to Moe's!
Moe's!
When you go into a nice little beautiful boutique a little store, what happens? What happens when you walk in?
Welcome to Moe's!
No, they say, hi, come on in, how are you?
Even Barry, even in your office, when you walk in, you have a reception that
welcomes you
Your
into the
website.
office.
She does?
Well, she does.
Have you been to my office?
I have. And she has welcomed me.
Sorry.
Your website should be no different. Your website is your storefront.
So
It
on
is, you're
everybody's website, they need to put a video on there
Yes.
that says, welcome to Moe's!
Yeah, Moe's, hey, and Moe's not paying for this. I just want to say this. But yeah, I mean, when you go to a website, there should be an introductory video to your company. Even if you want to, I think personally you should be personalizing, going, hi, welcome to my website.
Yes,
it
you're
makes
right.
a
That's a
big
good point.
difference.
That is, especially if you don't have a storefront or you don't have someplace that people walk in all the time.
A lot of people work out of their
And
homes.
what did we say?
Yep.
92% of the people start all of their shopping online first. So they're coming to your website before they walk in
that's
your
correct.
door.
And I have to agree with you. Go out and hire a professional because
Professionals.
the costs are probably a lot less than you think. And to buy all this stuff, those drones aren't cheap. And those GoPros, that's a GoPro, right?
Yep.
That thing, those things, I know they've come down a lot in price.
But they're still $200-300.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. And I don't know what this thing is. This is some kind of alien coming at you. But
Yeah, well, I mean, it gets to the point where
Just wants to play with the
when you're
toys.
trying to do a professional
We're
video,
back
less
to the
shaky, the
toys.
better.
No,
So you have to get into the professional rigs. This is a
Back to
DSLR
the
rig that
toys.
we have that not only can we run our DSLR, but you can run your phone on it. It's a cool, complete setup. And it, and
what he
there's-
said, blah, 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 blah.
Exactly.
Good
But the bottom
video,
line
go to
is
your website.
You need video. You need video for your website. You need video for your social media. When you're going and doing these trade shows, you need to bring a TV, not a laptop, not a little DVD. You need a nice big fat TV. Their TVs are cheap, and run your commercials and run your video properties and what you do on that TV. It will make people stop at your booth faster.
And talk about yourself. Talk about what separates you, what makes you have an edge, a certain neighborhood, or like we were saying before, get a niche. If you are a dog lover, you want to go after people who own dogs, things like that. Whatever your niche is, and talk about that on your video. Get people do business with who they know, like, and trust, right? Everybody knows that
Absolutely.
saying. And how do they get to know you? Through video.
And
then they can see you before
Can I share our
coming to your
niche?
store.
Our niche
Yes.
is doing this really cool show every
I
week called Moving
know.
Forward TV,
Yep.
and we share great marketing.
Let me
tips
show
for
you how technology. So that phone
What?
right there.
Yeah.
I still have one of my original
Whoa, what is that?
cameras. This is one of my original
suitcase.
cameras. Yeah. This doesn't shoot as good as that.
Is that built for a 21 footer or
Look
a
at that.
25 footer?
25.
Okay.
You're saying that does not shoot as good as this phone.
iPhone 3. The iPhone
way,
3
You
shoots
missed
better
my
video.
boat. That was my boat joke. He knew it. He didn't even get it.
No, I didn't.
It's a big anchor.
He
it
said
is.
it's good for a 21 footer.
Yeah. Your phones, I mean, the new phones today shoot 4K.
But I don't know that people, and you know, you're the professional, but I don't know that people should be shooting video of houses and things like that with their phones. I just don't think they come out as good. They're like a little jittery, they're a little shaky or something.
That's if you're.
And
if,
this
if,
is your image.
Right.
This is your image, people.
Right.
You know what? It might take a couple $100 or something like that. Hire somebody to do it because
it's worth the money. You'll sell it faster.
It is.
You really
Just
will.
like with what Rick was saying about the photography of the houses. You know what? Make sure that they're good.
And prep the house. Prep the house for video and
It's
for
your
photography.
image.
It's your
So
image.
the more views, the more sales. The more sales, the more commissions, the more happy homeowners.
Well,
So-
Right.
but you also build a reputation of when, so that one house may have gone already, but these people are going to know, I'm going to go back to that realtor's website because they always have really good
Houses.
houses.
Right.
And they're all shown well. Well,
Right.
you know, so we're at 6 minutes and I know I got to shut up now because you got tons of stuff.
No,
going
we
on.
do. We actually we got to get into our community event
Our
segment.
community
Absolutely.
So
announcements.
DeLynn, what's going on in the community? You got anything?
So we have coming up How the Grinch Saved Christmas,
Dun,
one of our
dun,
signature
dun.
events for WPBA, our networking group, West Pasco Business Association. And we would like to invite all of you. If you haven't already done so, you can go and get more information and buy your tickets at WPBA.biz or
Dot Rocks.
he just loves that part.
I do. I love Dot Rocks.
But anyway.
I love Dot Rocks, and I love Welcome to Moe's.
So, How the Grinch Saved Christmas. This is our 7th year doing this. It's a big fundraiser. It is on December 8th this year.
It's
it
fun.
always sells out
It's
early,
fun.
so get your tickets online, please, because it does sell out fast. We do still have some sponsorship opportunities available that we would love you to be a part of, or at the very least, if you would like, you can donate a basket, a bottle of wine, a gift card, something like that, with your business name on it, your business card or whatever, to get out into the community. We have tons of live auctions, silent auctions, baskets, things like that. A lot of fun, live music, dancing. It's
Booze
a
table.
full dinner. Right, spirit table. You're right.
A
whole
wine and
table,
dine package.
50-50. It's wonderful. It's
A date
it's
with
a lot
Barry.
of stuff. A date with Barry.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, out of nowhere.
You didn't know about that, did you?
No, I didn't know
Sorry
about
about that.
All right, we
But
gotta-
it is a big fun event, and we would love to have
Listen,
you there.
The lens cap is off, so
No, I am not.
get us
big
out on
fan.
social media.
Like us,
Share us.
share us.
LinkedIn, Twitter. What's the one you
Tumblr.
Tumblr.
Tumblr. We all
And
love
it is
Tumblr.
there.
I didn't even see that. Anyway.
See, I did.
Yeah, I want to know what Tumblr is.
He's
If you-
been teasing me for years. I knew there was something called
Instagram.
Tumblr
We're
out
all
there.
over that. Share us, like us, get us out to your friends. And
And thank you, John, for being here and
thanks,
sharing some of
John.
the video stuff. If you guys want more information about video or putting video on your website or your social media, by all means, please feel free to reach out to John.
And on next week's show, we're continuing our marketing segment on how to remove the lens cap. So stay tuned for that.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. We are Today and Every Day.
Moving forward.
We'll
Gotcha.
see everybody next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.